Jim is gonna open up the hole for us.
After we carry him down there?
Yeah, we'll put him in and then we'll put the books and actually the Joe, that stick thing and the rule can go in here.
His walking stick is already in there, the long stick.
Oh, okay.
And the golden rule is already
In here.
alongside him.
Okay,
Yeah.
nice. Okay, perfect. They're just the box with books. And that can just go.
It's pretty heavy, so once we get this over there, then we'll add the books to it.
Oh, there we go.
Hey there, Mary. How are you?
Good. Hi.
Feel drawn.
Don't stand too close to the edge because it probably could fall in. It's pretty dirty something back here.
It's going to fall in if we don't hurry.
Okay.
Maybe if we want that.
Yes, let's bring the flowers.
I'm your typical white girl. I have no rhythm.
John, do you want to carry?
It's all right. I'll
I'm your typical
Okay.
white girl.
maybe we'll switch halfway or something.
Are you going to do a...
Okay, one more hand.
Okay, we got it.
Which way are we going?
Oh,
Stay down.
yeah, we have to decide on the route here.
You might want to head this way.
Yeah. Tim, which end is which way is his head going?
This way.
It goes this way.
To the west. Okay.
Ask Tim.
And so we can just plain set it down sort of parallel here, and we'll get prepared. Okay. Right like that. We got room to work. That's good. Okay, where's that room? Let's see.
Somebody take flowers?
Professor, how would you recommend we go about cutting this? So we do a parcel that goes down and up and measure it.
Well, I'm going to have my hands full here. Just put it? Sure.
Flowers were donated by David Saboto, KRUU, and
You want to cut it?
Nice.
You got 100 foot rope?
We got 100 foot road. But,
So two strands will do that.
okay. Yeah, hold on to that. I'll just put this back around.
no dry clay down there, huh?
You see, keep some for the top.
Moist all the way down.
That's probably a good idea. Yeah, that'd be pretty to market.
Okay, well, for actually after it's closed.
We'll do it. Put some flowers on the top. On the top? Or will it be here? We should have cut that spray of orchids. Is that so long enough?
Here and hang it up on a waist.
That's not long enough.
You want me to cut this or no?
No,
Just two?
no, that's good.
2 strands, okay.
That's starting to go. Oh yeah, look at it. Yep.
We'll make it.
No, it's there. It.
Okay, there's one.
Oh,
Oh, glad I wasn't standing there.
I'll whip that back out here in a minute. Get the other one under that other end.
That other end. Give me that end.
Beautiful.
That's what I was like, it's going. I'm thinking. And where you're standing is not the best either.
And he's got to do that.
Inelegant.
Our bass players, yes. You can play the drum.
Okay, stand on the side a minute.
Should we move him over maybe?
No, I don't play. Give me a second. I play with drum. Who's going to help lift in?
I will.
We will.
Yep.
The purpose of that, the tipping of the bushels makes me weak. Yeah, so just like we'll wait some time.
This look here. Do we have plenty of time on this?
Of truth speaks to the immortality of the spirit, and each tradition of truth has methods and means for the thoughtful and careful disposal of the empty temple that was the home of the spirit. So this tradition that LB has chosen is to return him to Mother Earth directly, which is quite lovely. And one of the purposes of this thing of setting the body coming into Christ. And the blessed Lord said, "You grieve for those for whom there should be no grief, yet speak as do the wise. The wise men grieve neither for the living nor for the dead. There never was a time when I was not, nor you, nor these rulers of men, nor will there ever be a time when all of us shall cease to be. As the dweller in this body passes into childhood, youth, and age, so also
Patty.
does he pass into another body. This does not bewilder the wise. The contacts of the senses with their objects, O son of Kunti, give rise to the experience of cold and heat, pleasure and pain. Transient, they come and go. Bear them patiently, O Bharata. That man indeed whom these contacts do not disturb, who is even-minded in pleasure and pain, steadfast, he is fit for immortality, O best of men. The real has no being. The real never ceased to be. You can put him in. The final truth about them both has thus been perceived by the seers of ultimate reality.
We have to move.
That's fine. Go ahead.
Okay, here we go. Lift it up. Get a bite on it and feel it. There you go. Up we come. Over we come.
It's starting to collapse again.
Okay. Now, ever so evenly, down we go.
Know that to be indeed indestructible, by which all this is pervaded, none can work the destruction of this immutable being. These bodies are known to have an end. The dweller in the body is eternal, imperishable, infinite. Therefore, O Bharata, fight. He who understands him to be the slayer and he who takes him to be the slain, both fail to perceive the truth. He is neither eternal, everlasting, ancient. He is not slain when the body is slain. One knows him to be indestructible, everlasting, unborn, undying. How can that man, O Partha, slay or cause anyone to slay? As a man casting off worn-out garments takes on other new ones, so the dweller in the body, casting off the worn-out bodies, takes others that are new. Weapons cannot cleave him, nor fire burn him, nor water cannot wet him. Storms drown him, nor winds dry him away. He is incleavable, he cannot be burned, he cannot be wetted, nor yet can he be dried. He is internal, all-pervading, stable, immovable, and ever the same. He is declared to be unmanifest, unthinkable, and unchangeable. Therefore, knowing him as such, you should not grieve. Even if you think of him as constantly taking birth and constantly dying, even then, O mighty arms, you should not grieve like this. Certain indeed is death for the born, and certain is birth for the dead. Therefore, over the inevitable, you should not grieve. Creatures are unmanifest in the beginning, manifest in the middle state, and unmanifest again in the end, O Bharata. What grief is there in this? One sees him as a wonder, another likewise speaks of him as a wonder, and as a wonder, another hears of him. Yet even on seeing, speaking, and hearing, some do not understand him. He who dwells in the body of everyone is eternal and invulnerable, O Bharata. Therefore you should not grieve for any creature whatsoever.
John Lennon was once asked if he was afraid of dying. His answer was, no, it's like getting out of one car and into another.
Anyone want to take a turn, shuffling in some dirt? Go ahead.
Was it starting to collapse again?
Just in case.
Be good. Thank you, LB. Thank you for being with us.
Thank you, cousin. A truer friend there never was.
Shake her death, LB.
We're good.
LB, thank you for all the signs you've given us.
naturally settle. I don't know if anybody's gonna come back to seed this.
Probably not.
Okay. It'll be better to go through a year. It's gotta go through a freeze and a thaw to make this work.
Okay.
So,
That's perfect. The year anniversary, we'll plant the tree. How about that? Does that
well,
sound
you can
good?
do the tree anytime.
Oh.
I just, when you reseed it, it'll take a year to go through a freeze and thaw to get this settled down to make it look right.
Okay. Looks quite pretty right now.
It does.
So do we put those there now?
Yep. Okay. Let's put the rest of the flowers. Ready? Let me take a
Okay, dress it.
Yes.
I did.
Yeah, here comes the under.
Comes something.
Thanks, Debbie.
Now I really will confess.
Sometime I'd like to help with the machine because my machine is
Totally. Wow. Awesome. Feels real good. Really good. Happy. Really good. Happy. Happy, happy, happy. Just what our LB wanted. Yep. Just what he wanted. Exactly. Thank you.